Hello, welcome back to Nails by Sora. How is everybody doing? So this video is hot on the heels of my last one where I did what was supposed to be a tie-dye nail but ended up being a marble nail because I used alcohol inks and I couldn't quite get them to blend the way I wanted to. But I still wanted to try to do a tie-dye nail, so I am back at it and I'm using Madame Glam colors in different shades of red, orange, blue, green, and pink. And I actually watched a few videos first to see how other people went about doing it. And I forgot I had done something similar a while back where I did a tie-dyed pattern coming in from the free edge of the nail. So I'm going to do something similar to that today where I just swatch, swish, push different colors across the surface of the nail and then use, what did I use? I used a liner brush to drag the colors through to make it look more like a tie-dyed pattern. And it actually came out exactly, exactly the way I imagined it. And I actually really got that nice tie-dye effect. I would say go a little bit lighter in your application than what I am doing here. I did pull off some of the color, but you really don't want your layers too thick or else they won't cure properly in the lamp, especially if you're doing it on your own natural nails or on somebody else's nails. You don't want to run the risk of having uncured gel on your nails, because that can lead to at the very least, it bubbling up and peeling off, and at the worst, it could promote gel allergies. So just be careful with your gel application. But so now I'm using that liner brush and I'm just pulling from one color to the other and I'm wiping off my brush in between. And that's going to drag the color through and keep it pure. Versus if you don't wipe off your brush, then you're just going to get a muddied look. But this nail came out looking really good, I think. I liked the pattern that I got, and I'm going to do slight variations on the other two nails. So on this one I decided to use Blooming Gel, and this is Blooming Effect by iGel Beauty. And I wanted to see if I could get a slightly different effect by just having the colors bleed across the nail. And it became a little bit more of a watercolor effect versus a tie-dye effect, which I guess they could probably be the same thing, but I do like the way the colors bled together. If I had to do it again, I would have a base color behind instead of just clear base gel, because I feel like the colors kind of became too washed out and I didn't really get the full effect with it. But you be the judge, let me know what you think. And while you are dropping your opinion down below, please let me know anything else you would like me to know. If you have any comments or suggestions for upcoming videos, actually put a peace sign emoji down below if you make it to the end of this video. Or even if you just make it this far. Leave me a peace sign, say hello, how you doing? And yeah, so if you have any comments or questions, please put them down below in the comment section. All the products I used will of course be down in the description box, and drop me a like and a subscribe if you would please do so, and ring that notification bell so that you always know when new videos are available. But I do love, my favorite part of this nail is that it's top left where it looks like a blooming flower. I love how that came out. And I tried to add in some extra tie-dye effect. I cured the first layer and then I went in and I put in some more color, but I didn't want to lose the effect that I already had because I liked the way it was looking already. So some of it I kept and some of it I ended up wiping off. And yeah, so this is the second attempt. So on the third nail, I wanted to try to go for like a bullseye or a spiral tie-dye effect, where you bunch the cloth in the center and you tie it up with rubber bands and then dip it one section at a time to get it to look like a like the pattern goes around in ever widening circles from the center out. And I think I got a pretty good effect with it. I don't know if I necessarily chose the right colors for it or did it in the right way, but I like how this nail came out. Now, as this is coming off of the back of the other video I did, as I said earlier, that challenge had an added component of using dried flowers. So I wanted to do that again, and for this nail I'm just using some yellow flowers that I'm attaching in the center of the nail, and I'm using my Sidewinder, which since this video I have ruined because I spilled my acetone all over the desk, all over the lamp, and it melted the varnish that's on top of the stand of the lamp, which had the effect of painting the power button shut. And now I press on it and I press on it and nothing happens. So I have to get a new Sidewinder lamp. But that is neither here nor there, just very, very aggravating. But I did, in the last video, I dipped the dried flowers in the gel polish first before adhering it to the nail. This one, since the nail was still pretty tacky, I was able to get it to stick on its own. And now I'm just going over it with a thin layer of DGel. I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to go over it with base coat and top coat, and that's going to finish off this nail. I'm going to repeat with the other nails with different flowers, and then I'm just going to wrap up this video at the end, and I will see you there. So I just wanted to say, because I forgot that I went in and did this, that I decided to outline the flowers. I'm in the video, kind of makes it look as if the flower as a whole is drawn in, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. In person, you really notice it a little bit more, that it's just outlining an encapsulated dried flower. But the reason that I did it was I didn't think that some of the flowers stood out off of the background. I thought they kind of got lost. And part of the design challenge from the last video was to use black within the somewhere within the design. So I thought it would look really nice if I just outlined it and accented a little bit more, make it pop. And I actually really like the way it turned out. I think it kind of gave it like a pop art kind of look. And it was very easy to do. Just used a fine liner brush and went through and did it on all 3 nails. That's a lie. I only did it on 2 nails. So that's going to wrap up this video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a like and a subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Let me know if you have any ideas. As always, I would love to hear them, and I hope you have a great night, day, morning, whatever time of day it is. Take care.